We seem to be back. Microphone's working, and do tell me if you can see it is back. The stream, it stopped working for some reason. All right. This is the last time you're going to see Sayori, right? Thank you. I shouldn't be worrying too much. She's going to suicide. Fucking hell. This is Japan. They do two things. They rape girls and they suicide. That's all they do. She's going to fucking kill herself. Actually waiting, not secure, right? I know, she takes me. Oh. And did the police follow you around? If anyone asks, you're my niece. Did that ever happen to you? Like, you saw a person so much with one outfit and you see them another and whoa! Like, you have more than one set of clothes? No, it never happened. Never happened to anyone. It's such cute clothes. They are normal clothes. Maybe it's cute it's a skirt? Like, how do I make it like that? It's a skirt, like, that's the only thing that I consider cute. Don't make it feel so awkward already. Honey, we are beyond the point of awkward, and we'll be dealing with we'll be dealing with a suicide soon enough. So I hope you expected your first time to be completely weird. First time baking with someone else. I'm gonna be long afternoon, so then weird just because it's not like chicken. Sorry. It is almost like she can read my mind. Coming in, no, that's my line. Into the oven. I see you brought a lot of stuff. Even though you are small and weak. Large bag. Well, you want to come all the way to find that the chicken is a great chicken. I'm going to cook in the kitchen. Isn't equipped for the job. Well, let's see what they have. We have an oven. A pizza oven, even. I don't have parents. I stole this place. No, there is a normal oven there, but there's a pizza oven. And there is something like... Ah, she's happy. She doesn't feel judged here. She's so vulnerable. Yes, main character, complete idiot. Let's frame this. Here, hospitality. Do you need to see a doctor? No, hospitality. Come on. Did I need to be a gentleman? Do you want to fuck the lolly or not? That's the question you have to answer, and then you answer that. Then the back. Ah. Not only are you a selfish, pedophile, awkward pervert, you're also weak. Ridiculously heavy. All the way here. Breast. Well, if I don't project this falls on a blank slate character, then I have to project it on myself, and I am not weak. At least that one is not applied to me. Okay, it seems like I always underestimate you. That is not something you have to say to someone who is always underestimated and probably has a shitty situation at home. At least she thought it was funny. Yes, you look particularly weak. You jerk. Hits a fist into my chest. This is the Kill Bill 5 hit, the thing that she does, goes knock 5 times and you die. That one. And I deserve it. No, that's your line, not mine. That's what you have to say to me. That's also your line. Yeah, Liz is adorable. Like, she looks like a cute bear. I'm circling around her. Are those pigtails or something? I'm circling them. I like being wrong. The only thing I'm worth my size. That is my line. That is something I never have been able to say in my life. But, geez, never mind. You're making me say, you are saying look, the stuff I have to say, and we mixed up the scripts. Sorry. I don't we're not at school. And it is pretty easy. Also, you are blushing so much that I don't need to turn off the AC. Turn on the AC. Started or what? A lot of touching. What? That's a little bit more. Ah. You are the most fun when you act. When you act, not when you are. When you act. Hey. No, you are treating me like a child. Oh no, honey, I'm treating you like an adult soon enough. Don't call the police. A little nicer to you, you know. Anybody who goes for your route deliberately, not me, is picking you up because of that. Yes, she has. She thinks of her body as the main character thinks of his penis, so they are made for each other. Her body and his penis. I didn't say anything. I should apologize. I personally were trying to be nicer. I should have been less of an asshole too. Also. There's a ton of going on. I want that in the second thing on the day I want on a frame. Right there. My god. Oh, the quest, someone voting. FL1PEBX8. I fucking hate you. Give me a second, I can come back in a minute. Sorry again. Oh, you wrote something. No, this is not. This is it. We're back. How would you know that anyway? I cannot laugh because I started coughing like a lot. I'm trying not to laugh. Just trust me on this one. Put an H there. In this phrase, put an extra H there and And that should be your line. Gross. Hey, what's that to me? Who else? Man, I see something really, really uncomfortable. Ansem, you get all sour when a girl calls you gross. You get all defensive when a guy says he's into the lollies. Hey girl, I adore how you look so underage. Yes, of course the guy is sour. He got called out, baby. Like, obviously. Finally found your weakness. Like the kind of weakness you find in an elementary school. Please spare me. This is the I am not a pedophile chat. Let's see what he says. What are you going to say? No. What are you going to say? I thought he was going to say something. Before long, the kitchen is a mess. I know that feel. Like, this also speaks personally to me. Where did you put the food coloring? Why did you using food coloring? Man, whatever. Hey, would you like a green cake? Maybe they're making red velvet. I don't know. Yes, color the butter. Butter. But that word. Making each tray a different color. Is this making a joke on the kind of characters that you can pick on a visual novel? Oh wait. Q, J, X, O, E, A, I. That guy is my bro. That must be Waka. That's a cute idea. That's all they are. Cute. And we're doing anything okay with the icing. Do you want you? Oh yes, I want you. No, I want you. You're asking me? I don't really have a preference. Come on, take the reins of your life for fucking once. Any heart into this. I put my penis into the butter. Isn't that enough? Try to have fun. I'm having fun. I'm just thinking of my depressed not girlfriend, who I just completely blew away because I am spending time with you, and also checking in the windows because I am scared of every patrol that the police that passes in front of my house. My clothes. No way, FBI. I know you're all vampires and you can enter if I don't invite you in, so fuck you. Just follow me. Baking? No, let put this. Cooking. For cooking. That way, yes, you are an artist. You learn methods. You combine methods to get the procedures you are looking for. For baking, no. Baking is a complete science. You cannot fuck up baking because it changes completely. With cooking, you can monitor whatever you're cooking. So, oh, it is made somewhat dry. I'm going to add some stock, some water. Oh, it needs too much water. I'm going to cook for longer. No, when you bake, you put the thing in the oven and pray that it will come out right. So no, it is just following instructions. You are welcome. Presentation where you get to be creative and have the most fun. That's right. That's right. You mean first thing? Nah, they will cut shape. I can make Natsuki proud. Maybe I use the food coloring then. Sounds like you're starting to understand. It only took me 3/4 of the game. I am going to assume that there is not much longer since the... I'm going to assume that the game ends on the October 31. I mean, and it ends on the school Halloween dance. There it is. Electric mixer. Whisk. Yes, I know that feel. Sorry. Forgot the window. There you go. Still all lumpy. That's not the only thing that's lumpy. Are you even trying? No. No. Just take a little longer. I'll be here all night. I wouldn't mind. That's pretty much the idea I had. I hope you don't mind never leaving the house alive. Here, look. That's the point where you have to call the FBI, and at this point, it's too late already. Natsuki runs the books. Yes, she knows what she's doing. She learned all from reading manga. They beat the crap out of him. If I take her clothes off, I'm going to see bruises, like everywhere. Probably. Wait a second. We improve. Well, I want yours in mine. Rising. Don't make me beat the crap out of you next. Is there a reason why she's also stronger than her frame would suggest? Nah, she's not stronger. You got it on my face. Foreshadowing. You're right. Yes, a bit. Right, I think. Taste the right cheek with your tongue. Hey Natsuki, I just put a little bit of icing on your elbow. Can you reach it with your tongue? Oh, this is getting lewd. Yeah, this is getting somewhere, I guess. And like, I am thankful that I put this YouTube video on listed. Like, I am in this position with an underage girl. I am very much the definition of gross. Yeah, the police can help me and fap to this, I don't know. They're probably pedos too. They're Japanese police, they are fucking, of course they're fucking pedos. Or rapists at least. Oof. No, do I, or I'm just... I am... We have a phrase here, sos o te haces, meaning Are you or do you pretend to? And what we mean is, are you that stupid or you're just pretending to be that stupid? I think he is, he is actually is that stupid. You shouldn't tease girl like that. Oh, honey, is that so? I shouldn't. Oh, this is what it. Yes. Yes, he got you. He's a chew whisk chump. Like, this girl can whisk harder. Yes, I just took your sugar-covered finger with some animal fat and swallowed. What do you do? Like, do you paint her naked or something like one of your Japanese girls? There's no way. That is better than this. That's right. Well, the very least, that's pretty much like the point where you kiss the girl. Like, go ahead. You already had her inside of you. You took her finger. That counts at she taking your virginity. So you might as well kiss her. It's entirely no, just this part. And her eyes are pink, and there's plenty of red. No, you shouldn't suck a girl's finger before marriage, boys and girls. No, that's right. In cases. Fucking kiss the girl. Because you want to kiss the girl, even if your stupid mind has not realized it, your body wants to bang that. And you are not at a height where the police can see you from the window, so are pretty much alright doing it. Right, the fire alarm, not the police alarm. Ah, yes. Yes, it is burning, like when the guy points to his cock. And he's on fire for some reason. But that is how people like him get aroused. But the cock... That has happened to me, but with pork fat. Like, imagine this horrible smell of pork fat. Burned pork fat, the smoke everywhere. And almost ruined like when I was cooking. Why was there pork fat anyway? I don't know. A mistake like that. Yeah, I had to take you out of the moment for a second. Otherwise, you would have thought that this was a porn game or something. Oh, check the army for. Don't blame for any mistakes. Yeah. Everything here is a mistake on both people's parts. Like, I am dating an underage girl, and the underage girl came to the house of a grown man and put herself in this situation. Like, I'm going to victim blame here. Anyway, the police has passed. Like, we are beyond the point of the police. My degeneracy has needed for the police to call support of the firemen. The fire department has to send people to hose me down so they can wash away some of the perversion. Anyway, putting them in the oven now. The one has already been lost. No shit. Like nothing ever happened. Ah, that smells so good. Thanks, I thought you would have minded that they didn't take a shower today, but I see you like it. Ah no, let's see, yes. Sweet smelling warm air fills the room. Yes. How cute they all look. Say something nice to the girl. Like, well, they don't look as cute as you, or they remind me of who made them, and then you remember you made them, and well, you are pretty cute yourself. The MC is incredibly narcissistic. Ah, She made like 12 for an event of a few hundred people. Even better once. Yes. Even better once with the icing. Not like you need to tell me that. I brought decorating stuff, so I hope you can get creative. I thought we all agreed to never be creative again. We didn't pick a green, did we? Scoop the icing into these bags. She's obviously not talking about her breasts, because there are none. Ah, right. Snuzzles to make it look nice and fluffy. Flowers. Chime. Quote. Dinner tip to use. See, she's right. Can I write? Statutory is not technically rape. Happy birthday, or whatever. You are going to write all of Atlas Shrugged on those cupcakes, like. What are they like? This has been all of her quote-unquote relationship. She has set me up for failure, and then I am so stupid that I stumble upon success and make her look stupid. One. Oh. Nobody judging, except no, they drove past way. Can dress and kiss and think you're cute. No, but finally you saw it something, you fucking pedophile. Oh. Let you do the icing. Alright. So we shouldn't be wasting time. She's talking about the MC and herself. I want to check. Oh, an update. Yeah. I remember what you said about meeting someone alone or being safe. So I'm taking a friend. You say defensively. That's a good idea, Alice. Alice was a little unhappy about it. So much of this almost comically obvious. It is safer. It is a problem, you ask, almost dirty. No, of course not. It makes sense. Maybe it was foolish. I mean, I totally wanted to bang you, but I was excited about the time having alone together. It was okay. I like to meet your friend, the one with the cool legs and feet. Cool. Say. So maybe pick me up and Sam from the mall. Of course, I want you the tickets. Please don't worry about it. It is all covered by the nation of Arcadia. Oh shit, we'll see. Right. And we are back. I wasn't expecting to laugh. Hey Alice, Alice, want to have sex, maybe a threesome? No, fuck you. Yeah, aren't you right? I wish I could have one now. I just noticed, but does her head look like a giant cupcake, like a muffin? Like the icing is the hair and all that, but she looked like a kind of like a pastry. Something. Oh, there's no reason you can't, right? Ah, you're right. My dad's making dinner tonight, so I really need to save my appetite. You have You have some shit taste, my friend. Also, you forgot Monica. Exactly. And I don't mean just the icing. We should still eat dinner. Come on, that's just unhealthy. When my cat cooks, I need to eat as much sweet as he can. Well, anyway. Hoping we should have a for manga, but I need to be home for dinner. Already? We didn't even fuck! That's a shame. It is. Your fault for working so slowly. I've thought about it. It sounds like you haven't had a chance. Wanna come home next Sunday? Like, bring don't even bother bringing clothes. That's smooth. Place to live. Oh shit. Look, I don't think Sayori will be with us, like in the realm of the living by tomorrow. If she's not dead already. Oh, if you only knew. No, you're not. Okay, you almost fucked her, so I guess you didn't even kiss her. See? Finally, fucking finally, you're doing something that is not stupid. Well, you're trying to date a teenager, which is pretty stupid, but you're probably 1-2, so it doesn't matter. You can go with bang, ¿cómo se dice? My throat is shot to hell. We'll bang, okay? I don't think that fucks you. Maybe spend more time like this. Read manga or porno or go out somewhere. What do you mean by that? Tensely trying to hide her expression. I don't know. I want to spend one with you. Aww. She means my erection. She's on her underwear. I know, no, she's not. Looks like a polka dot underwear here. Yes. No, you knew exactly what would have happened. You knew I was trying to fuck this girl and you showed up. Actually, that is the most selfish thing she did this far. Has done this far. A little earlier. You should have come a little earlier, Natsuki. my way out. So, ah, really? That's too bad. On a different note, she's completely alive, so it's alright. Well, you saw it. You know. Oh, yes, fun. She thought her she was going to interrupt sex or something. Oh, an update. Hmm. Ah, how close it got there. It makes me really happy that you made such good friends. That's all that matters. I'm going to kill myself. You are unhappy because you want to be the one jumping on this penis, not her. And you are so depressed that you don't realize that. My heart is splitting in half. Well, if you follow me inside, it's not the only thing you will feel splitting in half. Half. It hurts so much. Well, I don't think I'm going to be able to fix this with sex. So I guess it is pretty unrealistic for a visual novel. Monica was right. Oh shit! Told you, fucking told you. Monica is behind all of this. Oh, that's adorable. How come real people don't talk to me like that? How come? How come? I was weak. I liked you too much. They want to die. That's enough. Like, I'll be real with you. What would you do in this situation? Like, if she was a man, like, she would tell her, fuck you, you sexist, big, chauvinist, idiot, nice guy, and make fun of him on Reddit. But she's a woman, you can't do that. How do you fix this? My goodness. Iceland. Squeeze her. Please don't believe me. Even if you don't understand at all your feelings, I know what you need the most right now. And it's dick. And it's dick. Oof. Oof. Holy shit. Well, I don't feel love, I feel like a pity. Dear, I want a friend somewhere. Ah, she's completely bad about it. I see. She turned into decay. Like, wait, hey, here. I see. Oh, no. Yes, she was expecting a love confession. Oh, Did she fucking stab herself in front of me and is now running away? Oh, and I didn't save. Uh, Aye, there you are. That's me. That's me. A random poem at the last moment. Being Sayori with you. Yep. Shut up, you whore. How do you know? How do you know? What does that mean? Shit. No. I know you're up to something. I know you fuck with the data. Like I was going to fuck that lolly. No. Seriously. Oh. Ah, right. Get out of my head, get out of my head, get out of my head. Get out of my head. Before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But the poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. Alright. What's it thinking? Yep. Maybe sleep. And, well, can't say I wasn't expecting this. Oh, there's music. A ver. Character 5, line, traceback, txt. I'm going to keep that. There we go. The hell. I only had one chance. I don't know if I agree with this. Why is it Monica? It is mostly Monica. I mean, what I mean is, no. What I mean is this: how responsible is the main character about her death? Like, this is maybe somewhat philosophical, but are you really obligated to modify your life so that the other person doesn't suicide? And since I am here, what happened? Fucking hell! No, listen, I just checked. Sayuri wasn't just deleted like this, she was deleted from the file itself. Like in the folder, game folder, she's no longer there. Damn. Like, I knew something weird was with this first run file, but holy shit. I wonder if she was deleted or just put somewhere else. Traceback. Well, look at that. Would you look at that? That is actually pretty. Like, I want you to look at this in the I found in the file. What do you think? Yep, her file. Remember I showed you some files where I used to prove that Yuri was worst girl because she had the smallest file and Monica had the biggest. Well, I forgot her name. Got deleted completely from the game. Like, I could get her back. I could completely. A second. Don't watch the. No. What is this fucking file? Oh, you're writing. Right, as you have something by the time you finish writing. But I'm going to assume some things change. Like her whole file got deleted. Completely. Let's go. I can restore the files later. Ah, claro. Of course, the first conversation was with her. Towards me, in the distance. Oh, look. I am dating fucking Misigno. And the girl is fucked. The game is fucked. Something changed, right? Trace back. Nope, no trace back problem. Log. Meet some girl. No girls in the anime club. Wonder why. Clubs. Ah, Monica. Who did she delete before the game started? Because the gameplay, we knew each other, and she's like jump into my life again. I think she might have deleted another friend of mine behind the scenes. And took the place of known persons. It's been a while. So. Construction. You know, a bit of trivia that I've heard about clubs in Japan, in high school clubs. you cannot ever, no matter what club you're in, well, you can get out of a club, but you should not. It does not. It makes you look like an outcast of sorts, like labels the way employee of a no, employee of corporation. The employee loyalty is very important to them. If you ever give the impression to a if you ever give the impression to a company that you work with that you are thinking of quitting, not only are they going to fire you on the spot, but your own co-workers will treat you like shit, like complete shit. And these high school clubs are something like that. A way of teaching the teenagers how to stick with something and don't leave it no matter what. If you leave your club, it is going to look very, very bad for your I don't know where they keep the information, but it is not really locked upon with any kind of it's not I got something not nice at all. So the fact that this girl that is the top of the top, if she didn't have a really good reason for leaving, then she's pretty much broke. She breached. She probably has the let's say the popularity to get away with that kind of thing. But it is weird instead. It is weird anyway. Like clubs are really like something like a big deal, like that. Trivia, something to think about. Arbing of the budget, basically. In case, what club did you decide to join? New one. Yes, I think she will get away with that. Like saying, I am so above you losers, that I'm going to make something better. But I don't think either. Let's see. I saw a video of you see this guy, this J vloggers, the ones who live in Japan and make vlogs or something about their lives there. He said that the work, let's say the atmosphere of working for a corporation there, it was quite kind of oppressive, and at some point he started being attacked by his superiors, by his co-workers and all that. What was the breach he made? Because in the comments someone pointed out to him that he'd said at some point that he wasn't giving it his all to his co-workers. Like this was just something else that he was going to work in someplace else. And then the whole company turned against him to get him to quit already, so they can get someone who is involved. Like, you know how you and me speak of our works? You cannot do that. You cannot not. Like they are, your co-workers, they are the definition of a useful idiot. Like, oh my god, I am also having a shit experience on this work, but just because you dared to say it out loud, I'm going to make your life hell, even if I agree with you. It's weird. Like, I don't like very ritualized things. Maybe I am biased because of that, but it feels really weird to me, the Japanese culture like that. Yeah, very shitty. Actually, it's a new one. Ah, shit. The charger. Can we make the club instead about boobs? You see, here is something wrong. Again, something doesn't mesh with the back, the other run. She said she was going to make a new club, but it was implied in the previous room that the club has been running for a while. Like she said, Yuri, I think it was Yuri, said that they didn't do anything for the previous festival that comes once a year. And she's saying that she's opening it now. She's breaking the script. Richard. Kind of dull. Kind of bull. Oh! How many members do we have so far? You fucking asshole. 3 of us. You see, she's counting. I forgot her name, the dead girl, because she's not. This girl that is in front of me is not a human. The problem with the Opai Opai Boobs Club is that neither Sayori nor Natsuki are allowed in. And actually, Monica is pretty small. She's an A cup at best, I think. Like I'm not saying the A cup is bad. You're right, I forgot her nature. But not something to go to a club called Opai Opai Books Club, I think. Oh, I can see that. It's really not boring at all, you know. How did you know I was obviously? I mean, so if I tell someone about the book club, the first thing I'm going to tell them is, "We'll actually have fun. We are real people. We are not robots who read all day." Well, we are, but we have fun doing it. I mean, anything, reading, writing, poetry, murder. I mean, one of my keeps her manga. I wonder what she says if I had killed Natsuki. What, really? It's funny, right? Manga delicious. See, she's a fucking asshole. I don't know. Does it count that those visual comics, you know, graphic stories like that count as literature? Like they have text on them, even if it is a visual medium. And she's not wrong. Yes, she agrees. A member's a member, right? I have a member here right now. Yeah. Wait. One of the members even keeps her manga collection in the clubroom. And then I go and ask, she? Like, is the MC implying that Natsuki is a trap? Because that will explain the really small breasts, and I will be more than okay in that case. She. Well, as a matter of fact, I am. Or I could click the red X up here and delete your file along with everyone. You know what? What would happen if I reinstall the game and delete Monica's file? Do you think it would be interesting? By the way, let's first play by her rules. A big favor. Well, like we'll call it more like a small favor, but it works. I hate my life. I want to join, but visit my club. How can I refuse someone like Monica? Yes, like you can refuse your programmer. Sure, I guess I could check it out. Awesome. Jawsome. You're really sweet, Luke. You know that. Like, I don't know, it's like maybe you have like my name is Leonardo, not Log. Log comes from a nickname lucubre, meaning it means something like scary. So I go by Log on the internet. big log in porn sites. Don't look it up. They're really sweet, you know that. Shall we go then? I saw my soul to Monica and Harry resisted. Who wrote this? Not the, because this particular person, I guess it was Monica. Follow Monica. I timidly follow Monica. I am like Sam after she's told there's gonna be boat stuff today. Across the school and upstairs, a section of the school is rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom for you. I am back, and I am up front. And I brought a guest with me. Don't put... I had a heart attack there. Her boobs are smaller. Are Monica's big girls? Was that her plan? Like, killing every girl and absorbing each girl's boobash until she's the boob lady and opens the Opayopai Boobs Club on her own. I can, yes, I can be, no, it's not a boob vampire, more like a fat vampire, like she goes and bites the boobs and lives in, absorbs also all of the fat and adds to her own. It is pretty disgusting. A guest? Seriously, you brought a boy? It is boy with a Y. It's boy. Way to kill the atmosphere, way to kill indeed. Shoot the trio. Don't be mean, Natsuki, you're next. Anyway, welcome to the club. Like this part is, I feel identified all over again. Like I'm in front of a ton of girls and I don't have anything to say to them. You know what's worse? Like this can be made somewhat personal, but lots of girls in my class are like really hardcore nerds. Like I think they know Stranger Things, some of them, but I cannot connect with them. I can connect with the normie girls. Like I can talk about stupid shit with them, but I cannot connect with the nerds. Like I am a nerd from a different generation or something. I watch the same thing as them, but I feel like I don't know. Like the normies, I have no problem talking to the normies. What happened to the nerds, man? What happened to the fucking nerds? No, it's half full. Because this is not cute, the one in the right. And no, I don't mean the mainstream nerds, like like call those the half-breeds, like I call that kind of nerd the half-breed nerd because they might watch, I don't know, some geeky series and then they go, come I speaking them, they go, you know, dance to a club and completely normie girls. I call that a half-breed. No, I mean actual fucking geeks, and I can connect with them. I am a fucking geek. I just learn to talk the talk and walk the walk. But I can, for some reason, like, they are really clammy, and I don't mean that kind of clam. I mean like closed. Let's go back to this. You're Monica's boyfriend. You know what? I am going to go for Monica right now. Hopefully she kills herself, try to get herself out of the way. Know what I mean? Like, she goes, haha, I'm going to kill the next girl you date. But I want to date you. And she goes, oh no. Done. Won the game. Well, I am not. Not with that attitude. Natsuki. I don't recognize. Her small figures may think she's probably first year. So... Anyway, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual. She's not. I don't know, but let me think. First year of high school, she will be like here, high school here, first year. That depends. Nowadays will be 13, but when I graduated, she will have been. She's in the first year of high school, and because we had pre-high school that was ages 13, 14, and 15. Then 16, 17, and for this, yes. See, I say she's between 14 and 14. I don't think she's any older than that. She might be in 13, going on 14. Oh no! She got a promotion! Can you put the promotions guy, like the small spider? Congratulations, Yuri is the new promotion spider. It is nice to meet you. I'm going to read her lines in Fluttershy voice. And this girl, the Natsuki, is a mix between Rainbow Dash and Pinkie Pie. And Monica is like yes, and Monica is like this girl from the movie Orphan. That's how she sounds like. Yuri, please come. Oh. Keeping up with something. That's it. It's nice to miss. Both. Ah, she knew also. Why did she say? Wait a second. Natsuki. This is Natsuki. Yuri says, "It's nice to meet you." Ah, yes, I said both of you. No, my mistake. I didn't tell you to let me know the answer, but you wrote anyone new. I was going to, well, you know, fucking pee on the floor, and I don't feel comfortable doing when there is a man around. Ah, she said she wanted to make it cupcakes. That would be great. Why don't you come sit down, Luke? How about few desks arranged to form a table? Opens the closet. Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. Awkward. I was sitting next to Monica. She's warm. So, I know you didn't really plan on coming here. Oh, believe me, I ain't coming here until I slay you. And not in a sexual way. Well, maybe that, baby, but after that, I am fucking killing you. Fucking kill. You know, I have to ask you something. You notice the vest? They have the under vest, under shirts and something. Hey, they have a shirt. They have lamellar armor with made of leather. Like, what the fuck is that? What kind of clothing is that? Like, there is a jacket on top. Jacket on top. I assume it is the uniform. Well, all of it is uniform, but there is that brown thing. I don't know what the fuck it is. Like, I cannot imagine a fabric that looks like it, looks like that, and is comfortable. Also, I hadn't noticed before, but why is she allowed to have a cleavage so low? Like, imagine if that vest wasn't there. Now that I contextualize the vest. Vest with the short V, no, she's not vest at all. It looked pretty lewd with so many unbuttoned buttons. And if you look a little bit down, just under her boobs, there is not another button. There is no way to button anymore. Like that cleavage is the standard. She's as close as it's gonna get. No, I know all of the outfits are like that, and that there is a shirt underneath. But if there wasn't that vest, just the shirt and the jacket look quite lewd, because the jacket on top is designed to leave all of that boob space around. What are we talking about? Stop staring at me. You know how at the beginning of the game, when Gone Girl was around, and then when she left, all of them noticed how she was the one who kept them sane. Like everyone there hates each other. I wonder how is the dynamic now that she wasn't part of the club on the first place. She worked really hard, so they only beat you. Tease it. I don't know, I forgot which question was it. What question do you mean? Como T said in the classroom. Don't worry, teacher gave us permission. I don't know, I think T is for faggots and completely horrible. Like, I want to punch in the face people who like T. I bet they're also the same. I bet that they the same kind of people who drink tea also like tall girls with developed bodies instead of perfect lolly princesses. Oh. I read porn with girls who don't have your body type. That's the moment you know she's the best girl. You know, something I'm also curious. What happened to Sayori's words in the word minigame? Will there be fucked up, or will they now conjure Monica, or do they not appear at all? I forgot why I, for some reason, was under the illusion that this girl was worth anything, and it was for this. Telling, oh, there's an update. When Sam arrives, you exchange greetings with an awkward hello, with grace before you both disappear up to your room for fingering. Your sister's pretty cool, she says as soon as you close the door. How so? She walks into your room and plops down on your bed. You met my mom, right? She's a mega bitch, you know? You cringe a bit. Yes, Sam's mom was a bitch. But to hear it put so truly, she's a bitch. Sam says, she's the reason my brother doesn't visit, really. She shrugs. Oh well. You know what else you can say? No, you don't know. You don't know what else you can say. So, Sam says, crossing her legs and trying to look collected. First time, there is a first time for everything, Sam. For both. Both the first time she did both of the things. We're going to the mall together, right? And if you want, I forgot what voice I gave Alex. And if you want, I got some clothes you can try on. Yeah, let's do it. Sam beams. If you think you something that'll fit. Well, we are close in size. You say, trying not to eye her body. I'm failing. I have something. Sam gives you a knowing smile that quickly fades to uncertainty. Books. Also about last night. What about it? You are already riffling through your drawers, pretending to look busy. I was being dramatic about Michael and Zach and all. I'm sorry, I just want your sopping wet pussy. You look over at Sam, who is making a point not to look at you, stood in her shoes, because their perfect feet are inside, picking at her fingers, because there is dirt under the nails, etc. It's okay. I don't think you're being dramatic. I mean, I understand why you're so upset. Was. Sam corrects quickly. I am okay now. I am not upset. I was being a fish. No. You correct just as quickly. It was all a misunderstanding. Sam chuckles, a bit uneasy sounding. Okay, if you say so. What about the clothes? They go on the floor. Clothes I can do. You say. I promise not to make you too freaky. Freak is okay. Sam says. I like trying new stuff. You laugh. Baby steps. You say. Baby steps. You say. Baby steps. You say. You are true to your word. You grab a few items you think will help her stand out. A pleated plaid skirt and a fishnet tops are the two big items. Of course, you make her wear a regular shirt over her fishnet. No, leave only the fishnet. What about some big ass boots like the one you hear? She meant the booty. Sam asked after checking herself out. I think I got something here. You find an old pair. You fish out an old pair. They will fit well enough, and Sam looks a bit more like you did when you were younger. Because Alice is a pedo. Cool! She goes as she checks herself out. Show, look, great. So, what's your plan to pick up boys? Is coming with me and Michael going to butter show Rite in. This is killing me. Let's go. I have to write the response. And we are back with today's broadcast. I already heard your bullshit about her. Yeah, this is what a DK girl looks like. I just noticed something. All of them have hair decorations. Hers is really subtle. I wonder if it means something. She's number 17. Yep, she's I like a lot of things. All of them pertain to books. Start with deep. No, I think it sucks. Also, I want to know, how does she make her hair dog ears stand up a little over her normal hair? It's asking for a friend. A lot of horror action, and I've been seeing it recently, like right in front of me. It is horrifying. We have so much in common. Believe me, hairspray doesn't make hair look good. It makes it look like ever seen those stray dogs with lots of matted fur? That's what hairspray does to you. Or it makes it look like plastic. Because it is exactly what it is. I definitely grasp something I can relate to at the minimal level. I feel like this is how it feels to if people on 4chan talk to each other and had their conversation face to face. Like, you know why nerds, nowadays, back then nerds, they were into really niche stuff, but also were like science nerd, physics nerds, like, but nowadays nerds are all like fiction, popular culture, series, all of that. And it's because we are trying to reach people who grew up in different places than us. And we might not have anything to relate with, but we probably watch the same series, like, you know, maybe that's why we care so much about it. That's why I desperately grasp something I can relate to at the minimal level. It's how I feel we're all operating over the internet. And, for example, you and me, we like really fetishy stories about god girls. We reach at a minimal level. We grew up from there, but that minimal level, that level of depravity, we met there. That's our song. You remember what we having a conversation with a rock. If I was as well built as a wrestler, I would be happy. Ah, it's you again. Oh, is that so? I don't. If there is something I have to criticize again, is that Yuri apparently makes a lot more expressions than she shows. For example, here she's like at ease. She has placidity. She's in a state of placidity. She's comfortable, but she's more like, oh, it is. Well, like she has to be a demon. She has to show a little bit more of uncomfortability than she's doing right now. She has really few expressions. That's what I feel. So look at the one. Well, I am a programmer, so I don't think any of what has happened before is any. Like, I could at this very moment edit the files and make this a horror story for them to be in. It would be horrible for them. And I don't think they have enough faces to pull out being in a horrible situation. They are kind of limited like that. And I hate how Monica is always staring in front. like real confession here. I don't like when people look at me in the eyes. It makes me angry, and I know as an adult that I can't express that anger in the way I want to, which is violence. Um, so when people look at me, it makes me uncomfortable because I have no way of expressing what is making me feel, and there is no socially acceptable way in which I can say, please, would you mind not looking at me at the eyes because you sound like a complete sperg. Um, well, I believe in equal opportunity. That means everyone gets a punch in the face. I am a feminist, Like I'm saying, if women are victims of violence, then we should attack men too. We should be in a constant state of war, of fear, of violence. Know what I'm saying? Like I strive for true equality. I have a dream, and I don't really know how the speech continues. Let me tell you this. He totally wanted to bang you. I am waiting for your reaction. Like he saw the time killer himself and said, "Oh yes, baby. Oh yes." And if it made me look comfortable, well, that's what some people have to do. Yeah. Oh no! You got it wrong. I think enough women are punched in the face already. We should. Oh god. Can I work at the job? Anyway, no, I had a dream that all people were created equal. So when someone punched a woman in the face, someone went and randomly punched a man in the face too, in the face, and then it became a giant brawl in the streets, and all people were connected together, first by punches and then by live sport. But we were like, you can tell what color a person is, what color is their skin, under that blood, and we were all equal. That was an amazing dream. Well, I don't. I hate horror. I want to know what that poem is. Also, this is what I meant. See, here is Monica. It means something really subtle. Like she's showing dominance. She's bullying Natsuki. She does it a lot through her route. Probably she's going to bully. Like she left them outside of the. I think it's on purpose. Like she left Yuri outside the club preparations, and she didn't even bother giving her something to do until she pointed it out. Like I think that's the kind of thing that abusive people do, like that subtle gaslighting, as it's called nowadays. I think that's what she does. She's subtly abusive. She even abuses the main character at some points, but she's really subtle. Like you could chalk it down to she been playing a prank on you or something like that. But within the whole context, it contextualizes all of her abuse. Uh, I don't know. I don't think I will ever do something like that for myself. Even when I write, when I draw, when it's something, I'm thinking, what will please the person who is looking at this? What will cause them to look at what I just made and go, the person who made this is good. Like I like the content they made, so they made. So I don't think I ever done something truly to myself, because I believe the practice to be like I don't know, wasteful. I'm speaking for myself. Like, I don't think. No. I spill my heart, but in a way that is saying, how could I? Yes, how could I take what I want to write from my bottom of my diaphragm and put it on what I'm doing? But it's never for myself. Like, I made a statue. I am the only person who's going to see it. Like, what's the point? Why did I create it? It is not going to help me transcend anything. You know, I don't think art has to do with self-expression. I think it has to do with transcendence. Personally, like everything else is secondary to taking the existence. Is a proof that the creator, the artist, the writer, the whatever, existed at some point and left something in the future for other people to see, and at least acknowledge that this person existed. But I don't see it as any, like, everything else is secondary to that. Yes, that is interacting with other people too. I don't want us to jump much ahead, but I don't want, I might miss something. Now it is different. Something else that is also weird to me. The main character is completely okay with spending time with these women he's attracted to, and like it's completely antithetical to what I want to do. Like, if I'm going to spend time with people, it's because I enjoy the company, not because I want to fuck them. Because if I want to fuck them and I can't fuck them, chances are like I don't want to spend time with them. And I don't mean I go after the shallow people, but if they reject me, like, it's weird from that point onwards. So when he says like he's completely okay with breathing the same air as these girls he likes, it's weird. No, he's a complete. Look, what happened there? What you been deleted? Again, it feels like that is like writing for oneself. Like, it has no transcendence. You wrote it wrong. It is not seppuku, it's sudoku. But don't tell me what I mean. Like, writing for oneself, writing for no one. no one's gonna see it. It is going to be lost. It's almost as if you never created it in the same place, in the first place. Hanging out with girls, like, do you want to, like, do you enjoy their company, or you just want to ogle at them, like looking at them because they are doing they're pretty? Well, if you think so, try asking one out. Maybe it becomes a relationship and you move on. No, you're completely okay with just letting them go like they were fishes in a tank. Completely untranscendental, like. Can I impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? Says every quest master that is just starting. Can I impress the class star with my mediocre writing skills? I feel an anxiety welling up inside of me. I feel other things welling up inside of me. Murder instinct. You forgot swelling. We're going to check your quest again. Hey, look. Q, J, X, O, E, A, I. He's agreeing with me. And you didn't even you at him at his comment. Oh, TK, you are so... you don't appreciate the players. You didn't gave him even a U. I am joking. And yes, we know we have to read what you write. I don't know if Monica is cute. Like, I don't think. I think cute. Like, there are different kinds of ways a person can be attractive. Like someone who is cute can say she's beautiful. Like cute and beautiful don't go in the same category. There are different kinds of beauty. No one in that. It's weird. Depart the club and make my way home. I don't even think about visiting my non-existent friend. What's this? What's this? Ana. Guapa. Guapo means handsome. I don't think you use handsome to describe a woman, but we have guapa. But this, I think only Mexicans do that. At least we don't. Bonita is cute. Cute. Girl, cute in feminine form of cute. Guapa. You have unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? No, I don't want to, but I will. I found fucking Miss Signal. Well, she has parts of Natsuki, but I don't see any Yuri. I'm going to keep this one. I think there is some kind of code in the way the characters are called. Like you could take this and decipher it, an order or something. Someone is missing here. Is there two less words? I don't know. I'll let you take your pick this time. Should I go again for Natsuki or try Yuri? What do you think? Okay. I should do Yuri. Okay. I can go with that. Philosophy. Existence. Termination. Oh. We win? Yes. Unrestrained. Starscape. Dark. You know, it's kind of complicated because playground would that be a Sayori word or a? It's a long word, so Yuri might like it, but no. It is also a playful word. Sayori might like it. No, it is. I know, but I don't know what Natsuki likes other than baking and really cute things that also Sayuri likes. Universe. Just pointing something out, like some words are really. It's hard to know what you want because it says Sayuri and Natsuki pretty much like it can differentiate their words. Incapable. She also likes food. Lust. Oh no. Anxiety. Oof. Secretive. Secretive. Frightening. Melancholy. Unrequited. Oof. I wonder who loves pyramid shape. Landscape. Contamination. Entropy. Oh. Defeat. Effulgent. What the fuck does that mean? Does that mean bad breath? Hi again, Luke. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Ha! Don't worry. I haven't killed you yet. Unless I keep my word. What happened there? Well, shit. These tactics are getting trippy. Yeah, I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out. Yes, hang out with my cock out. But if you don't take it seriously, you want to see the end of it. I don't know how to. What happened there? Well, this thing happened. Well, goodbye. Oh, Natsuki was too embarrassed and I didn't go and comfort her. See, what do you think Yuri needs? It's Natsuki who needs. What do you mean? It is Natsuki who needs help. Did something change? You mean the... Oh no, now I see it. Yeah, yes. Now I saw it, but I didn't know what it was. Like I didn't really get it. Yep. I don't know if it was there the first time, but you see in the closet there is a chair. The chair she Natsuki uses to reach her manga. You know, I don't think I ever read the book Yuri gave me when I stopped paying attention to her. I don't think I ever gave it back either. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. She gets me. And we could, you know, fuck. Oh, you know, another update to embarrass PDK. Wow, you look great, Sam. You say, letting your tongue chip to be almost sarcastic, maybe a little mock-hatty. Too great, even. You look so pretty that you might even upstage me as a de facto weirdo queen. Sam laughs. Oh, sorry. No one can top Ross Lake resident spooky girl, West. No, it's not worth the risk. Take it all off. You tease before you realize what you just said. No, wait, I mean, Sam laughs hard enough to snort. Oh, oh God, Alice. Just because I say we're dating doesn't mean we're quite there yet. You feel yourself blushing red. Ah, I thought the idea was to pick up boys today. Gonna be hard to do that with a cute girl on my yard. She takes her tongue out of you. Right. Should just get going if you're going to catch the bus. You say quickly. Let's go. Tap, tap, tap. It was right. The smell is quiet despite being crowded. You and Sam get a seat together and you can't help but know how uncomfortable she seems in that outfit of a poor girl. She keeps adjusting with her hands and looking around nervously. Thinking back, Sam usually dresses pretty plainly, jeans and t-shirt. You never thought of yourself as the kind of person who dresses up, but maybe you hadn't considered things from your perspective. You give her this with constant questions about anything you can think of. How is your brother doing? How is she doing in Spanish class? Does she even play the drums? Does she ever play the drums for fun? Eventually, the two of you offload from the bus and walk the short remaining walk distance to the mall. It is an older style mall, I know one. It is a strip mall, not one you take your clothes off, but it is just a strip of stores. Sounds interesting. Prison is still in business. Inside it's all mirrors, chrome, neon, and the inner part of a hand. God, I never come out here. Sam says. I mean, I used to work when I used to when I was in Edenvale, but not since I moved. Oh, you forgot Sam wasn't a Rose Lake native like yourself. Why didn't you move away? Sam looks flustered. No, Sam looks flustered. The two of us walking side by side. Ah, my dad made me switch schools. I mean, we moved to get a nicer place, but it was still going to my old school. I had problems with boys and stuff. It's embarrassing. Boys? Yes. A bad breakup. Sam exhales a hide. It is not really straightaway to tell again. It's in the past. Yeah, better not push it now. I'd like to know more. We are friends after all. Who are you? Are you going to betray me? You're a fucking bitch. You have already betrayed me before. You better cough off the story or I'm going to punch your face in. There we go. That's what I want to say. Something else I want to ask you. Did I didn't notice before, but maybe the classroom is somewhat tilted to the right, or was it always this weird perspective? I need some liquid on my throat or I'm going to die. This is Sparta. Accidentally being so cute. Well, you see, she looks youthful, she looks vulnerable, she's triggering your protection responses, or you think she will be easy to rape. In any case, that's what it means. You didn't respond to me bullying Sam. Phew. Tuve contacto con en español siempre. I have no, please, no. Sam did everything wrong, but she's not doing anything wrong now, except hanging out with Sam, except hanging out with Alice, which is the biggest mistake of her life. Phew, I had contact with a human male and it didn't melt. I will go back to Arta and Kay and Rhea, the other autists. We can read it at your pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. See, look at the classroom. It just realigned itself. Why are you paying attention to what I'm saying? It doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in the book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is roaming around the closet. Maybe I can peer at her, underwear. The same book. Oh, she went and bought 2 copies of the same book. And I didn't even read it the last, or did I? Mierda. But no, like, her design doesn't tell me anything like maybe it's the problem with all the other girls. They look like somewhat like a parody of anime, like, but hers is also like, but she also looks like she will be really warm and soft to hug, you know, like you throw your arms around her, and you feel really nice. And I don't mean just your book, like, no, but maybe the great amount of hair would be kind of uncomfortable to deal with. Like I can imagine that she has to go into the toilet and take a shit, and she has to pull her hair to the side to not get it dirty. Yes, it is nice hair. I just think it will be really inconvenient to deal with. Like, I already have long hair. You have long hair. You know how it is. Just imagine you had like 1 meter of extra hair. Well, at least my hair is not as pretty as this, but you know, it's really kind of a hell to deal with. Makes her. Yeah, she's adorable, but she's too tall. So goodbye. I was just spacing out, man. Far out. I'm on this. Something made her uncomfortable. If I was focused, nobody would have noticed you in the first place. Oh, she's saying she was paying attention to me. She didn't realize. We're reading a bit of. What happened to her eye? What happened to her fucking eye? TK. Also, the picture about Yuri is Yuri and Sayori is gone. But Yuri's eye is... Oh, it's completely moving. You're right. What happened if I left it... No. Do you think something will happen if I wait long enough? I want to click it, so... Talk about a lazy eye. Sorry. He's back. Where is the movie again? I just happened to buy 2 of them. No, I feel so bad for not having read it before. I see. I said let it go. There is something fairly obvious that this person is telling to me, but I decided to let it go. This explains every harem protagonist ever. So reading it soon. I'm glad again. Well, let's read it now. Once see, this is like a engage in a relatable story about girls dealing with depression. Is that so? Well, I'm gonna Google that. I think that's a real book. Don't watch my markers, please. Sorry. Well, it is a painting, and it's apparently not a thing outside Doki Doki. No, it's canon, only part of the Doki Doki canon. There is an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover. Okay. It's about this religion camp that was turned into a human experiment prison. My fucking god, Yuri, what they did to you? What did they do to you? Trapping from the train station, the killing machine that lost for blood. Relatable. Relatable. But the facility gets even worse, and they're still breeding people, going for limbs and fixing them to... Oh, tell me a bit of spoiler. Anyway, I'm really into it. I'm going to change routes, going back to Sayori. Then Sayori, no, the one pink hair, the girl with the pink hair that is not dead. No, Natsuki, no, the girl with the pink hair that is not dead. This is how Sam feels when she speaks to Alice in the Trifecta. Yeah, I forgotten that Alice is into those things. She's a shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just this kind of story. You can actually not the evil, but because the world is full of horrible people, and we are worthless anyway. Something on the audio. Attenzione. I'm running. Not again. I'm sorry. I have this. Oh. Is he the penis? Can I see this story? No. You know, there is something like about Natsuki, look, the monster in front of me right now. Sometimes I make mistakes like that, but I say I'm a person who say sorry all the time. Like I apologize for lots of stupid shit, because I think it would be less bothersome if I just accept it as my fault, apologize and move on. No, Judy goes like, when I would say sorry, she says, she gets called out for her behavior. Says, well, it's not so bad. And saying, she's right, I am not so bad. Like, she's not thinking, I made a mistake, she's thinking, oh, this peasant, understand that I'm superior. I mean, that's weird of her, like, I don't know if it's really, sorry, again drinking something, I don't know if it's really, like, that socially awkward or really that narcissistic, but she's too shy to be outright narcissistic. Oh, let's continue. Oh, shit. It's fine. This is the part where you touch the girl. It doesn't matter if she doesn't want, because she wants it. You touch her, and then rape. No, wait, no. We are getting ahead of ourselves. Anything above 100% is wasted. Yuri is in the corner of my eye, and a few minutes before, the corner of her eye was someplace else. Oh. Yes, this is what I meant. She apologized for making a mistake, but when I tell her it's not a mistake, she goes, yeah, it wasn't a mistake, but in a more agreeable tone. See? Touch the girl. You have to touch the girl. Well, we could be reading Yuri and to make it her in the mood. Maybe. Adorable. Well, no, she's kind of dull. I'm trying to see if I pick up something. Like for example, those sheets of paper, and they look like a Mickey Mouse. She's blushing so hard. It is heating up the blushes. You know what I think this like something that makes this more adorable is that my character is not feeling the heat of her face. He's blushing himself and doesn't realize. So he thinks he's feeling the heat of her blushing, but it's his own blushing what he's feeling. What I think this is. It doesn't make base girl though. Well, at least I am honest about what I want. About what I want. I don't think since again, I think you understand, but I am wearing headphones. The way I have to is using wearing my cell phone as a microphone, and since my program for streaming doesn't detect the cell phone as a microphone, I have to dump my microphone sound into the how's it called, the desktop. So it is with all the sounds, the sound of the game, everything. So when I listen to the game, I also listen to me talking about 1 second later, and it is horrible to talk to. But that's why at some points I go, well, this is dressing for it's horrible. Like I have to take this off to talk sometimes, so I might miss some. No, I see. I might miss some audio cues because I cannot hear it all the time. Julie has been a little fidgety ever since she started existing. Oh, she's spiriting as well. She gets off to read, to books. To reads. I'm going to enter the library and ask for a read. All the reads. Yes, I sexually harassed her. Yeah. What? What the fuck? Something goes. Autistic. Ah, wait. Where did she live? How can I show her my... Well. Oh, shit. I feel about a lot of things. It's the same. Whatever. Now you. Yeah, I wasn't going to say that. Wow. I feel identified. Super identified. Hmm? Oof. Complete autist. The point changes. Before it was also the boy, for instance. Now, she works herself. These people, these people don't write in computers. fool of myself. Yes, I didn't get the fuck not so. That's okay. You say, I record secrets, do you know? Stuff that's hard to talk about. And when you feel like telling me about it, I'd be glad to listen. Sam perks up. Oh, secrets. I guess it's not my business, but they are not like the ones I like talking about either, really. You say, but I'm really don't mean you are. I mean, we are friends. Sam sighs again. She says, sigh. It's no, not a good conversation for now. Can we talk later, okay? Same. Sounds good. The two of you end up wedged beside a large, potted inner part of the hand tree between a shoe store and a craft store. The mall is pretty crowded for a Sunday. Pretzels, Sam says. God, this smells so good. We can get a snack if you want. You say, we are going to have to. I am starving. But what's your plan? Sam asks. My plan? You ask. Sam rolls his eyes. Yes, your plan. Aren't you going to get some boys? Well, to get me a boy? Boy. You make it sound like we are selling you off as a bride and with this. Ha, not quite for marriage, I don't think. Not quite ready for marriage, I don't think. I'd settle for a boyfriend. She sighed. Okay, well, I am not really good at thinking. How do you get boys? You ask, feeling stupid. Well, normally I just meet them like people I know. She says, looking uncomfortable, like the perfect cupcake she is. You think of her a friends and they say not to push it. Well, there are cute boys here. You say, looking around. Maybe if we just hang out, they'll just come up to us. We don't want to look thirsty, right? Right. So, where to hang out then? The mall has ancient arcade. You sometimes played games in when you were younger. There is also food court. But stuffing your face might not be the best way to attract a guy's attention. You could always take some shopping. You promised her a night after all. um... I just noticed that the game is still playing, so it might sound completely horrible, the actual music of the game, given that I am kind of singing it. Let's go with food court. Let's make Sam fat, so we'll only be the ones to love her chubby ass. Well, Sam said she was hungry. That is completely the reason we are going to the food court. Remember, Alice is pretty much like Monica here. She's a fucking asshole. I must have totally missed the point. You can suffer it after all. Those are the pretty thoughts, feelings, and experiencing them. No one is just in the front of the picture. This grants you. I like how even if you completely pander to her, she like tells you that you still write like an amateur. Yes, but she still tells you that you write like an amateur, and so they want to tell that. What's with this language? Cute. Simple. Oh. Oh shit, she completely also given. She blew me away also. Too bad. Yes, I like to double time. Here we go again. Can I just skip this part? Oh, yeah. Oh, shit. Something changes. Here, a jury shoot back instead of simply taking it. Put on that edge. Oh no. You know what? I think they are reacting like real people now. This is how I expected this to go instead if they weren't anime girls. Oh shit. I can't pick Natsuki. I know. You watching this? So. Shut up. No. Okay. And back. Let's go. What happened here? No. Sorry. I didn't. Did you finger her into submission? Uf, she's angry. Oh, ¿qué pasó? ¿Qué pasó? Ah. Just keep hunting. Oh, skip the hunting. Oh, shit. Ah, never mind. Poop. Poop. Oh, actually, let's watch. Okay, What happened to Natsuki? Wild shit. You seen this, bro? Sympathetic. Oh. Oh. Sorry. Huh? That's what I say. To her. Cloth. Blindsight. Lifetime. Onion. Recti. Hospitality. Famously offering. Are these Monica's quarters? Video jokes. Oh yes. You know, she's the kind of like the route for autists. Like Natsuki's para tsundere, loli, protection, you know. Those are the. This one is the autist waifu for autists. Actually, at least Natsuki put up something of a fight. Sayori I assume that Pot's facade. She throws herself at you. She won't admit her feelings, not because she doesn't understand them, not because she's fighting them. I am more partial to making Lego sets. Well, you are married and you could ask your wife to act socially retarded for a whole day and make you tea. It wouldn't be the true experience, but you might get it out of your system. And it is you again. She did not. I left her. know, I think it's funny that Monica is more protective of the autistic girl than of the lolly. Like, you have to get very far away with Natsuki, and even if she comments on your relationship, she's supportive. Here, she's like, you didn't touch books, right? Oh God, what did I get myself into? Did I just say something I wasn't supposed to? Let me see your hand. If I had gone with any other girl before and then went for Natsuki, would I have seen the bruises on her body? Like, let's say I went for Yuri first and then Natsuki. Would I have catch on her and having lots of bruises on her body? Something like that, I think. There is some truth to what is happening. You see, when you hurt yourself, your body releases endorphins to fight the pain. So cutters like here, they cut themselves because they force that endorphin rush to calm the nerves, to fight stress. So the fact that she's much more cheaper right now is real actually. Cutting yourself ups your mood. This is how it works. Wonder why. Yes. Accidentally. If you touch it, you'll get blood on it. happened here? What happened to her eyes? Well, she's looking at it. But this is genuinely scary. Let's go with Jerry. Autistic. What happened here? Rotating wheel. I can't. Oh shit. She's the weird one. No, she's legit weird. She didn't give me a hit point. And you. No shit. Ah, right. No, that was Sayuri. See? See, that's what I told you. That's why they got. Yes. Yes, I have. Oh shit. Look at this. This is fucked up. No. Beautiful colors. Soy un poner atrás. Bórrale. Uf. She broke the fourth wall, right? Believe me. Okay. This is fucked up, dude. Oh well. Yes, I do. Holy shit. Look at this. She's right. She's not even reacting. Look. Monica is not even reacting. Holy shit. Pardon. ¿Cómo sabe? Oh no, yo no puedo guardar. Shut up. Bueno. See? This is changing numbers. Yes, it is a bad thing. Oh. I found a Monica award. Can't remember what it was. Give me a second, I finish this first. Holy shit. No, I am not. The second day again. It's again the second day. Again. Again. Sí, ¿verdad? No, it is not only you. Oh shit. Oh shit. No. No. Mónica. I knew Mónica was here. No shit. Yeah, I knew about this. Right. Great. See you again. Oh, poor girl. Shit. Just Monica. Shit. No, just Monica. Monica. Oh. Oh. Oh, remember this. Ah, mira. Ah, look, Yuri is more responsive. There we are. You know, Yuri is kind of speaking for herself. She's not a doormat like before. She's really fucking no. See us. It's alright. It's okay. Like you fucking wow. You know me too. Shit, look at this. Hey, look. He's fighting me. I won. What the fuck is this? Oh god. Oh shit. she knows. She's noticing. She's being tampered with. No. Because it already has. Great. No. Yes. I made the wrong choice, right? Yes. Excellent effects. Look, I can read this. No. Oh, shit. Into this end. What the fuck? They have just the days here. She's rotting. Nice. Oh shit. Holy shit. No. Can I? Oh shit. Well, shit. I can't skip. Oh. get some hints. Yes, it does. Is it back? Tell me if it is back. Okay. I can recover them. See, it was the fault. See? No, you're not. What? No.